We're going? Recording?
Yeah.
Cool. All right. By the way, this is insanely legitimate. I love this. Feels so official. It even sounds good. Just for you guys. We can take that out. This is how you get warmed up for your beam session. My name is Nick St. Louis. I'm the leader of the Foot Collective, and this is the story of Beam Tribe. All right, Beam Tribe, scene 1, direct view. Nice, intimate. Action. So, the creation of Beam Tribe is an interesting story because it really was the perfect storm. In February 2020, Beam Tribe was still really just a concept, and our full focus was on refining the 2020 seminar based on the feedback that we got from our Australia tour to kick off the year. And it was really, the 2020 seminar was a completely different structure. It was more experience-based, and it was the first education event that we expanded into all 5 pillars of health. So we really wanted to keep improving and learning and sort of refine it to the point where we were happy with it for the May filming, because that was going to be our new digital offering. Then the pandemic hit, and we canceled our events, including the upcoming film seminar. So there was not going to be a film seminar for 2020, but we immediately went into action to take Beam Tribe from a concept into reality, thinking that not only would it be a better offering than the film seminar we had ready, but it could be a much more powerful tool for people to improve their health because it blended community, but it also allowed us to quickly iterate and evolve content on a weekly basis instead of filming once a year. Because a year is a long time. We filmed at the start of 2020 or 2019, and from there to the start of 2020, we learned a lot. And it would have been nice to have a platform that we could share as we're learning, and we found that Beam Tribe really satisfied that. So when the pandemic hit, although we had to cancel our events, our online seminars started doing quite well. There was a lot of demand. People wanted to learn at home at a time where health was more important than ever. And so we rolled all that extra revenue into Beam Tribe and into the TFC app development team to create a really robust platform as quick as we could for a May 1st launch. We assembled a team of health storytellers who embody what we consider our definition of health and are deeply involved in their health process to sort of kick us off with Beam Tribe content and start sharing their experience to help others. And that brings us to today, where we currently have around 200 members in the Beam Tribe community, which includes about 115 foot nerds. It includes professional athletes from the NBA, NHL, NFL, who currently use beams as part of their training. And it also includes the first group of members who joined the Beam Tribe community since we launched in May. So, really Beam Tribe was a solution to the problem of reaching people and connecting people in a time of separation. And at a time where health was really getting a powerful spotlight and there was a bit of chaos going on. And we feel that from that intention to solve the problem of connecting people and relaying the message of health blossomed something that's pretty special and that we're really proud of and that we look forward to continue evolving. This clapper's really well made. We talked about that before. Like, it's legitimate wood. You don't see like this anymore. Oh, should I say no, that's not gonna be in there. Maybe it'll be in there. I'll let you figure it out. A crucial element in every community, like I spoke about before, is sort of a set of values or beliefs. What do we believe in? What do we stand for as a group? What do we value? And so we really tried to organize our principal beliefs and our principal values into what we call the Beam Tribe Credo. And they include 3 elements. Number 1 is openness. So being open to new experiences. And applying sort of a growth mindset to a lifetime learning process, which is really what health is, right? It's an aspiration to be healthy, but it requires a lifelong admission that you don't know everything and that you have to keep learning. So being open to that concept was very important. The second credo element is dedication, which reflects sort of the shared commitment to daily self-improvement that we all sign on to when we align with the Beam Tribe community. And the third one is serenity. And, serenity is a desire to seek a mental state of being calm, untroubled, and having control over our emotions so that we can conserve energy and use that energy for things that matter. Use that energy for things like taking care of ourselves, for maintaining healthy relationships, for spending time with our families, and for helping other people who we might encounter along the way that we can share our journeys with to inspire them and help them also start to make daily improvements. All right, take a little breath. But yeah, every morning, it's a good way to wake up. Jump on the beam, get the mind settled, get the body tuned up. Well, Felix, one of the beam team guys, says that he'll literally kind of like envision surfing and just pretend he's on a wave. And it's like, hey, if you can imagine it, then it can feel like it. Oh, even the water moved. All right, I want to talk about sharing. So a major theme that runs throughout all of our content we create at TFC is the mindset of sharing. Sharing our experience instead of teaching information was something that we learned as sort of a tribe through discussions at our 2020 Nerd Retreat. And it was really quite profound, the realization that we need to share instead of teach. I think teaching implies that you know the truth, that you know things. And sharing implies that you're simply offering the story of your experience with the intention that it might inspire or help other people. So sharing implies also that you're still learning. And everyone at TFC deeply identifies with being lifelong learners. So I think that's a good fit. The sharing mindset is something that trickles into everything we do at TFC. And that includes the content that our team of storytellers shares through Beam Tribe. The question of what is Beam Tribe, the way that our team has answered this question has varied a lot over the past 4 months. And the analogy I use is sort of like a baby human coming into the world, right? It doesn't really have a personality. It's not really sure what it wants to grow up to be for a little while. And so, those different answers reflected what we thought Beam Tribe should be. But as time went on, that little adolescent or that little child started to grow up and now kind of knows what it is. And so our team has settled on a simple answer that really encompasses the essence of this project. And we realized along the way that although how people will use the Beam Tribe platform might vary depending on their lives and the stage of their health process that they're on, Beam Tribe at its core is a health community. So I think a good way to finish off the story of Beam Tribe is to talk about our vision, our promise, and the future of this tribe. And the vision is really simple. It's to create the most amazing, connected, helpful, and supportive health community in the world. Our promise is to work every day towards the relentless pursuit of improvement. That'll be accomplished through listening to our members. That is who we work for, and that is where the primary feedback of how to get better is going to come from. And the pursuit of perfection, the pursuit of improvement, really comes from improving both the content that we share and also the platform itself within TFC app, which we call home. The future in Beam Tribe involves a couple different things. It involves innovating features that deepen our community connection. It involves creating content that simplifies health and guides our community in the process of changing behaviors. We plan to have one-on-one help available to community members in need of deeper guidance. And we also want to create programs that allows us to educate members on becoming those helpers, right? If they want to help other people in the community, create a way for people who are further along their health journey to help those that are just starting. And a really important part with TFC that has been the case since we first started are experiences. Experiences have always been a big part of what we do and how we can create these strong bonds and connections between the people within our global community. And so we plan to create some amazing experiences where members can gather locally to move, to breathe, to dance, to balance, but most important of all, to truly connect in person with each other and deepen that glue that holds this global community together. Thank you for watching this video. We hope that you enjoyed hearing the story of Beam Tribe, and from the whole Beam team and the whole TFC community, we look forward to welcoming you into the Beam Tribe community. We're grateful for your support, and we're excited to work together to create an amazing community that supports us all on our individual pursuit of health progress. Boom.
something?
Yes.
Just one.
All right, I'll do a couple, because there's a couple things that I was around this morning and I was like, so weird that I'm thinking of this. Like I was gonna take my watch off, I took it off, I literally had a white watch of skin because I have such a watch then. I was like, the watch needs to stay on. Yeah, I'm not sure, like with the hand thing. Like I said, the stool is like great for hip mobility, but I don't really know. I like tried 5 different positions, they all felt weird. Like I felt like Ricky Bobby. What do I do with this? Do I do it before? Like what's protocol? Do I do this, put it down and then go?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that. And that's a wrap.